I'm gonna react to why the Migos broke up.
Migos dominated the rap game for years and changed the way everybody wanted to sound. Takeoff's tragic murder last year meant the trio would sadly never perform together again. But rumors were flying that they had split up even before his death. A lot of fans believe Cardi B was actually the reason for the breakup. But today we're breaking down all the rumors about why the biggest rap crew in the game ended up falling apart.
Do y'all think Cardi B has something to do with Migos, falling apart? You know, let me know.
Let's get right into it. Most rap fans didn't hear about the Migos until they hit the mainstream in 2013 with the track Versace. But their history together goes way further back than that. Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset grew up together in Atlanta and have real family ties. They started the crew back in 2008 and dropped their first mixtape in 2011. They followed it up with another project in 2012, and that's when they started getting some real buzz in the city. Back then, they didn't have access to a real studio. All of their early tracks were recorded in Quavo's mom's basement, but everything changed when they linked up with Coach K. The Migos hit the charts for the first time in 2013 with their track Versace, and Drake got them even more attention after he remixed it. By the time they dropped their
Yo, I never wear no Versace shit. I'm not gonna lie, I never wear no Versace shit. Any designer shit. You know, to be honest with you, no funny shit. I never wear no designer shit. I never wear Gucci, Versace. Louis Vuitton, Yeezys, or all those like fashion shit. I never wear those shits. Fendi.
mixtape later that year, everyone had the Migos on their radar. 2014 was an even bigger year for them, but 2015 is when the Migos really started taking over the game. They dropped the track Look at My Dad, and you couldn't go anywhere without hearing the song or seeing people dab.
Dab, like this was back in 2016, 2015, 2016 when niggas doing a dab.
Haters said the Migos were just on a hot wave that was gonna die out soon. But in 2016, they went #1 with the track Bad and Bougie and proved the haters wrong. They spent the rest of the decade topping the charts, making headlines, and trendsetting for the culture. And in 2019, they made history after tying the Beatles for having the most tracks on the Billboard Hot 100 at once. A lot of rap crews start falling apart after they blow up. Sometimes people think they deserve more credit than others, there's usually money issues, and sometimes it's just petty drama that causes the split. But the Migos seem different than the rest. They were real family who had been tight before rap, and fans never thought that the group would change. But in early 2022, reports started going around that they were done. The first time that there was an issue came out last May.
Quavo and Takeoff.
After Quavo and Takeoff announced a project as a duo called Unconfused. The very next day, Cardi B and Offset both unfollowed Takeoff and Quavo on IG, but nobody close to the situation was saying anything. The Migos were all scheduled to perform together a month later at the Governor's Ball, but they ended up dropping out of the show. Reps at the time said it was because Quavo was shooting a movie and couldn't make it, but fans knew there was something going on behind the scenes. Offset was busy dropping solo tracks while Quavo and Take promoted the new project, and all three of them were dodging questions about the breakup rumors. At the same time, Offset was beefing with the Migos label Quality Control Records over the rights to his own music. Everyone was trying to figure out exactly what was happening. And then just a few weeks before Takeoff's death, Quavo and him went on the Big Facts podcast and gave out a little bit of info.
We want to see our career as a duo, you know what I'm saying? Because, we just came from a loyal family, you know what I'm saying? Shit that's supposed to stick together. And, sometimes when shit don't work out, it ain't meant to be.
He also made references to standing on loyalty, which made everyone think Offset had crossed them somehow. It seemed like Quavo and Offset had some personal beef going on, but Takeoff said,
you know what I'm saying, we pray the only time to tell, but we always family now. Ain't nothing gonna change.
According to rumors, Cardi B was somehow involved with the breakup. Some fans thought she caused the beef between Quavo and Offset, but it turns out that it might have been another woman who got in the middle of them. Back in 2018, Quavo started dating a rapper/singer named Sweetie. They were together for years and looked like they might get married. But then in 2021, they split up, and that's where the beef between Offset and Quavo might have started. 1 month before Takeoff was killed, Sweetie went on Young Miami's Carisha Please podcast and talks about their relationship. Then Quavo and Takeoff dropped the track Messy, and Quavo dropped a bomb with the line, I said, Carisha please, cause she too messy. My dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. You wanted the gang, you should've just said it. We would've blessed it. Now shit got messy. Fans immediately linked the bar to Offset, who a lot of people thought cheated on Cardi B with Quavo's girl. Offset has been known to step out on Cardi before, and they even split up for a while because of his cheating.
Yeah, That's a fact. Not Quavo. Offset, Offset be cheating on Cardi B before, like now he's not cheating on her no more. I mean, I think they married too. I believe they married.
Broken up with random women is one thing, but getting with Sweetie would have been a crazy low move for Offset. There's no evidence to back the rumor up, but a rap crew called Travis Porter said in October that the Migos broke up over a.
The Migos, like, they broke up, man. What y'all think about that Migos shit?
Wait, what you think?
Said it was over. What?
It's not clear if Travis Porter actually knew something that fans didn't, or if they were just guessing. But right when the situation looked like it was going to break wide open, Takeoff was tragically murdered in Houston while hanging out with Quavo and the Prince family. They were all chilling at a bowling alley after a party back in November, and at some point, shots started going off, and Takeoff was caught in the crossfire. The police booked a dude named Patrick Clark for killing him, but it's still not clear how everything went down that night. Takeoff's death made it even more clear that whatever went down.
Yeah, bro. Yo, when I first like read that Takeoff passed away, like I was in shock, just like everybody else, bro. Like Takeoff, bro. I never thought like this would happen to him, bro. Cause usually like Quavo, feel me, like he don't really like do nothing, or I never expected for that shit to happen. I don't think nobody ever expected Takeoff to go out like that, you are.
Between Quavo and Offset was serious though, and instead of squashing the beef in Takeoff's honor, it's only gotten worse since he died. There are a lot of rumors that the Prince family was involved with Takeoff's death somehow. Quavo and him were chilling with Jay Prince Jr. when the shooting went down, and someone in the Prince crew allegedly set the whole situation off. Back in February, the Prince family went on $1 Million Worth of Game podcast to talk about the situation, and at the end of the interview, Jay Prince sent a shot at Offset and made the situation even more confusing.
This Offset dude, I ain't gonna leave him out. You wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. You know what I mean? So don't never put me in no position where, I have to defend myself. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be healthy for you.
Offset clapped back later, but not before he allegedly got into a fist fight with Quavo backstage at the Grammys. Quavo performed a tribute that night for Takeoff by himself, and he allegedly blocked Offset from being on stage with him. The situation got so heated that they apparently got into a fight about it before Quavo performed, and the video leaks where Cardi B can be heard yelling, Offset later tweeted that the story was capped, but obviously his relationship with Quavo isn't getting any better. Offset also took a shot at Jay Prince on IG and said,
"Y'all speaking on my real brother. Y'all know how me and my brother rock. You trying to clear your face? This your 5th interview."
Then Jay Prince came back and made a ton of wild accusations against Offset.
See, boy, you acting like you a part of a family that don't really with you because you a snake. Remember we talked when you got your ass whooped in Atlanta? You forgot? Remember when you called up on me when I came to LA and met with you because you was nervous about your wife performing because she had some issues about using the word flute.
Cardi, Offset, and Whack 100 all called cap on what Jay Prince said, but Quavo didn't speak up for Offset at all. Some people claim that Quavo is afraid of the Prince family because of how much power they have in the game, but others say his beef with Offset is just so serious that he's not going to step in and help him out no matter what's going down. Quavo has dropped a few solo singles since Takeoff's death, and on the track Greatness, he pretty much confirmed that the Migos are over for good. He said, "Came in, swept the game like a storm with the motherfucking flow. Take did that, so don't ask about the group. He gone, we gone, young. It can't come back." Then he allegedly took a shot at Offset with the line, "I can't kick it with a fake, and I won't sleep with the snakes. I'd rather eat with the greats. I wanted peace, but I can't. I gotta get something straight." Fans still don't have the full story, but Quavo isn't going to be speaking on the situation for a while at least. Last week he tweeted that he's focused 100% on his tribute album for Takeoff and that he's not doing any more interviews until it's done. Last month, Offset and Quavo were both spotted at an Atlanta Hawks game in the front row, but they weren't sitting anywhere near each other. Unfortunately, it seems like whatever caused the Migos to break up is still causing issues, and at this point, Quavo and Offset obviously aren't looking to squash it. The Migos will go down as one of the most legendary crews in rap history, but it's tragic how everything ended up. Maybe Offset and Quavo will eventually sort everything out for Takeoff and their family's sake, but until then, tap in for updates because the real story.
Okay, that's the vid. Yeah, bro. Like, if y'all fans of Migos, bro, like, let me know, bro. What is your favorite Migos song, bro? What is your all-time favorite Migos song, bro? I want y'all to comment down below, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. If you're checking out, you are.